just going to expand a little bit on what Roger was talking about with those benefits. Roger and I were both, before becoming consultants, you have to be a compliance officer in North Carolina. And that means we went out and did accident investigations, and we did fatality investigations. And I can tell you, when you do those, you see the cost of not working safe. You know, we see that in the money that it costs, the lost work time, but even more importantly, we had to interview family and friends of people that, you know, were hurt or killed on the job. And the cost to the families is it just can't be measured. And, you know, what we think of, you know, what you can measure is that money or that time lost, but there's nothing compared to that, you know, wife and child whose husband don't come home at the end of the day. After going through all those, you know, dealing with all these investigations and things, the biggest takeaway that we get from that is that when it comes to the day-to-day operations, safety really is important. And what we've seen with the sharp companies that we work with is that successful businesses have figured out that safety is, you know, part of the day-to-day operations. It's not a separate department, just like Tommy talked about earlier when we had a discussion inside. It's got to be part of the day-to-day operations. It's not the safety guy who goes around and makes sure everybody's work safe. It's you guys getting out there and working safe together, looking after each other, and just making sure that things run smoothly. And that's, you know, that's a very important part of the safety program, is just how y'all incorporate it into every part of your job. It's got to be part of every workplace operation. Is, you know, can you do it correctly, can you do it efficiently, and can you do it safely? Just to give you an idea, companies with superior safety programs have many benefits, and those benefits go above and beyond the zeros that we see here. Those are important, but those are the kind of things that, you know, can be measured more easily than others. But just to give you a quick little list here of common things that people talk about as benefits of a good safety and health program, you've got increased efficiency in what you do, increased employee morale. You're happier because you aren't worried about losing a finger every 15 minutes. You can enjoy your job better because you're not worried about, you know, the 2 guys down got hurt yesterday, somebody else got hurt today, is it going to be me today? When you've established a nice, safe work environment, it's more pleasant to do your job. Increased employee retention. Employees hang around because they're not worried about, you know, when you work in a dangerous environment, you're job shopping on the side because you're a little bit nervous about what might happen. When you don't have those problems, people are, you know, they like their job, they're happy to come back. You get an improved quality of product, which we've talked about. You know, when they started using material from here over at the tire plant, they were impressed with how the quality of the product, and that the testing that they did on it, everything went up. You get, for the company, increased profitability, which makes it easier for the company to keep people employed and just keep things rocking and rolling around here. And then just the general decreased costs associated with people not getting hurt. But just in general, I mean, what we've established over the years is that a good safety and health program in a company like this is a win-win for everybody. It works from the top down, everybody benefits.